Hi, my name is Amaya. I am from Suffolk, Virginia, and I am the head section leader of the Piccolo section HISI, and I am the rookie class of 2022. Being section leader for HISI is very important to me. Not only does it mean keeping everybody motivated, but also keeping the standard and the tradition going. This has been a learning curve for me, a time for growth, and yeah, I love being section leader. Musically, from my rookies, I expect them to be willing to grow and willing to learn. Culturally, I would say I just want them to learn what HISI is about, learn what the Legion is about and what we have to offer, and then also just put their own twist to things, come with enthusiasm, as always. I see your role as always being the cherry on top. Just like Miss Sandra said, you always have to have spice in a recipe, and I feel like that's what the Piccolo section brings. Not only our sound sitting on top, but also our energy is very important. So, making sure everyone knows their role that they play in this section is very important. We have to be very detail oriented, just encouraging them, but also holding each other accountable. And then always remembering that precision beats numbers.
Hello, my name is Faith Harris Fields. I am from Dinwiddie, Virginia. I am a part of the High Side Piccolo section, and my rookie year was 2021. I feel like High Side has changed a lot since my rookie year. Our creativity, our dedication. I feel like when you play on an instrument that fights back, you have to be really detail oriented and structured. And I feel like we've built that between 2021 up to 2025. My advice to new rookies would be just to soak everything in as much as you can, learn as much as you can, and just grow as much as possible. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable, whether that's music related, life related. You always have room to grow. One of my proudest memories would probably be the Rose Bowl. I think that was like the peak of high side. I think that's the most people that we've had, the best sounding group of members that we've had so far. I think the dedication that we took during those times to get ready for such a huge opportunity really built our section. I would say if somebody were to underestimate the piccolo section or high side is a force to be reckoned with. Regardless of how small our instrument is, small things come in huge packages, and you have to be ready for whatever that comes with. I think our legacy and what we've built so far, like that's a powerhouse on its own. So, yeah.
My name is Artura Green. I am from Detroit, Michigan. I am in the piccolo section, and I came into the band in 2025. Well, my section has welcomed me in very high spirits. I came in, instantly got comfortable with them, and it wasn't even traditions or anything. It's just the way their spirits were. Something that stood out to me was when we hung out for the first time outside of band. As simple as just talking off band time, it made me realize like we're kind of all the same person, like in some sort of ways. When I first saw the piccolo or the flute, I realized even though it's a small instrument, it has a high like it's very intense. The sound of it, and I feel like that fit me perfectly because as I'm not gonna say soft, but as soft that I am, I do got a loud voice, and I feel like that we match together more than any other instrument I've seen. Phoenix. I love Phoenix because we just became really close from the start of band till now. And talking to her more made me realize we had the same story coming into band. And it just made me look up to her a lot more.
This is Sparta!